close.
Okay.
Stay close.
I'm here, man. I'm always gonna be there.
I'm
Get this shit done.
Bro, I'm high as fuck. I feel all self-conscious, bro.
Why?
I don't know, man.
Just gotta just go.
A lot of times when fucking no, like when I kick it with people, like kicking with you and shit.
Right.
After we fucking hang out, I feel self-conscious and I'm like, fuck. What if I did something that makes them not like me now and shit? Like I won't hit people up and shit, and then I just feel, I don't know, it's weird.
Oh.
It's because I didn't go to I didn't go to high school or anything, so I'm not used to like all that social interaction.
Right.
So like I go silent on friends all the time because I'm like, I probably did something, so I'm just not gonna hit them up. Like,
well, yeah, but some people just ain't that strong and not strong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like fucking to take that kind of shit. So
yeah.
I don't know, because I never went to high school either. So like you're socially, what do they call that, bro?
Socially awkward.
Yeah, no, well,
That's what I call
that's what you get.
Yeah.
But there's a scientific name for it or whatever. But so socially, man, I forgot. And that's when from staying in the house too much, you know what I'm saying? So I try to get my kids out there, like, bro, you gotta get out there,
You
bro.
gotta
You
fucking talk to people.
right,
shit, yeah.
man, because
That's why I'm
otherwise
trying
you gotta learn how to communicate.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing all this shit too. Gotta get out of my comfort zone.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly, bro.
Face
And
your
this
fears,
is
bro.
definitely
Face your fucking
putting
fears.
me in a on the spot situation.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
So you probably understand like the uncomfortable, like.
Fuck yeah, bro. I'm high as fuck, like you said. Bro.
Yeah,
I'm
bro,
like,
right?
fuck,
You get fucking. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. So how you been? I haven't really hit you up. Fucking.
Since 4th of July last weekend.
I was like, fuck, I probably fucked up.
I've been working, man. I've been working, doing some couple jobs and shit.
Nice,
so,
bro. Hell
yeah, so trying to do that shit
fucking
still.
Instacart was shit this week, bro.
Yeah, did you get paid good or no?
No. Like, I don't know if last week was good because of the holiday or this week was shit because of the holiday.
Right.
So it's one or the other. Like, they were like us, like, we spent way too goddamn much. Yep. You know what I mean? So they're like, we can't Instacart this week. Fuck that. We're eating potatoes and ramen this week, motherfucker.
What's the fee on that they have to pay? It's like $5 or some shit.
I don't know. Some people end up paying like 30 to 60 depending on what they want to tip.
Yeah.
Like, some people are dope. Like, I got one for $80 and I had to grab like 11 things or 20 things, some shit. It was quick, like in and out in an hour, made $80.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is my mask on?
No, I don't think so.
Is it on now? Yep. Now you can see it on. Alright, sorry about that. We'll just cut that out if you have time.
I ain't cutting shit out. People need
live.
People need to see
live,
it.
Always.
I like how because then people can see like, oh, they are just normal people.
Yeah, I'm fucking around over here.
I like people to be like, oh, I can do that shit too.
So you can get to know us a little better up in this motherfucker.
Start
you know what I'm saying?
Podcast and shit.
Yeah, man.
We'll fucking
let the people know. They need to know what Loslant is doing. You can come and check us out on the podcast at Dab Pod.
No,
so
Dab Pod's fucking the other one. We need our own name. It's something, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I haven't really. I've been busy this week. But
that's good though.
It'll get one, man, because we still doing something here. You know what I mean? It's something.
You doing flooring?
Yeah, I do floor, bro. I should have brought a card so we could show the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
that's on a different thing, though. This is low slant right here. Low slants and
That's what you've been doing this week, working.
Yeah. I've been doing some other stuff. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, bro.
Got to still, cause I'm an entrepreneur.
Oh yeah.
So I got
it all, bro.
I got avenues here. I got avenues there. So if this one don't work, bro, I go over here to this one, bro. You know what I'm saying? Low slant's just one of my egos. You know what I'm saying? Just one of them that we got this rapid thing going too. So we doing all that shit too. So and then we also are real people on the outside of this fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? So we still got other businesses that we maintain and just what we do every day to basically fund all of what you guys see here, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
you gotta fucking do the side hustles and shit to fund this shit.
In order to invest in what we got going here, bro, you know what I'm saying? And then you can just build on that, and then who knows where it can take, you know what I'm saying? It's a long shot, bro, but it starts right here, man, with the investment and the just keep going at it, bro, with the dedication and determination. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop, keep going. Who cares what people say, what they say about you, what they think about you? Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Because eventually they're gonna be like, damn, them two are motherfucking tight. You know what I'm saying? They cool.
Talking about it in a whole different thing. Like I knew them.
Exactly.
Like, I fucking was rooting for them the whole time.
Bullshit, you boy. Nah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we just trying to reach out to other people. You know what I'm saying? Just so that they can be like, yo, what the hell's Loslant up to, or what the hell's Jay Kid up to? You know what I mean? what you doing like differently or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So we're just trying to get out there and do all that, you know what I'm saying? Everything else, because you do your Colorado cleanup too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we still got
Colorado cleanup.
Come out and help clean up if you guys want to give back to the community, you know what I'm saying? It's a big thing.
We'll be doing another one this month. This month's already almost over. Fuck.
Yeah, it goes by fast.
God damn, this month went
especially when you're working, doing all this shit too, man. So
right, doing all that extra shit.
Right.
Fuck, bro.
It's just been tough.
Speaking of extra shit, bro, so on the last podcast, I thought of something new I'm gonna be investing in.
What?
So it's the pocket tray, bro. It's the shape of a credit card, like the size of a credit card.
Okay.
But it unfolds 4 ways so that it ends up being bigger, and then the fucking corners all fold up.
Okay.
And you can carry it in your wallet, and you always have a tray on you. Because you know how many times have you been doing something, you're like, fuck you, what do I break up on? And you just bust out the pocket tray.
Right, and I've busted it out on little ass things like that too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That would be cool, man.
So it's like this, and then it unfolds like the long way, and then it unfolds again. So it's like 4 credit cards.
Better go patent the idea right away, bro. Because you got. So
no one will do it, bro. That's the thing, is you can say all kinds of shit.
That's true. Like we were talking about the other week.
Yeah, it's all about fucking people, and if they do, awesome, bro.
Right.
Like I'll think of a
better one.
Yeah, I'll think of a million more ideas.
Them ideas just don't come from anywhere, you know what I'm saying? Because they're all right here, and if somebody has to be too fake or too whatever to steal it from your ideas, bro, just know that they're not creative. That's never been a creative process for them.
Idea, bro.
Right. Until they steal another idea from somebody else.
And then at some point they're going to get caught, or karma's going to catch up, and that's the end of it, bro.
Right.
You can't be a fake ass and jack shit. You got to fucking work. A lot of people don't want to put in the work.
Exactly, bro. There's more to this than you just see right here, you know what I'm saying? Or that you see on those videos, or that you see on whatever, you know. I'm saying there's more to that, because we always got to go in there and put that work in, you know what I mean? Always got to get there to that level, man, because it's not going to stop here, bro, and it's just going to get, you know, so it's just you got to keep working, like you said, man. You just got to keep moving, bro, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you get discouraged about it because you don't know where this life's going to take you, or you don't know where this work or this stuff that you're doing, if it's really going to work or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We got kids to take care of, we got family to feed, you know what I mean?
Fuck
yeah. We got all this other stuff that we got to do, bro, and we just got to always keep going, you know what I mean? No matter what or what life throws at you, you just got to keep pushing forward,
how close you are, bro.
Right, man. And just now, bro, we were sitting in the parking lot just outside, man, and I just glanced over the balcony. And then I walked back over to my truck, and I seen these writings on the concrete wall out there, bro. And it goes 2 - 3, -1 - 2, and then below it said 444, right?
For real?
Right, 444. Have you ever heard of anything called angel numbers? Mm-hmm. Angelic numbers? So like at that point in time, and I looked it up, I was like, wow, this is weird, because I know about the angel numbers and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And I believe in my universe, or a higher power telling me stuff and telling me things, you know what I'm saying, that there's signs in your environment, you just got to pay attention, you know what I'm saying? And I looked at it and I was like, damn, what is that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I know about it, and bro, I know when they, what's up?
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Like when you said that tripped me out so much, because yesterday at 4:44 I looked over at the clock and it was 4:44. And then you said that and I was like, that's weird. That's a weird coincidence to have twice in
If we didn't have my phone, I would show you, but it was to not worry about fear and the work and your advances that you're working on in life, bro, because everything's going to work its way out, bro.
Nice, bro.
Right.
I was just thinking that means that we're fucking about to hit it, bro.
That's crazy, and I was like, right there in that point in time, bro, I walked over to the wall to look at whatever was there, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have to go look at those numbers, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Our universe, that day that you seen 444,
yep.
You know what I'm saying? So you must be, so you're like, gotta just keep moving forward, and that's basically what that number means, is to not fear.
I think because I'm grinding, doing the Instacart, I'm still doing the
Keep that energy, remember? We were talking about it the other time.
Fuck it, bro. Did you get that link I sent you about the warehouse I found?
Yeah, that shit looks tight, bro. And that's big, bro.
Bro, I bet you So I bet you I could talk him down 600. You think?
Yeah, so it'd be like, maybe
we
don't
won't
say
the
no.
price,
Yeah, so I was
yeah.
about to say
But I
too.
bet you think I could drop it
Yeah,
down? Because I'll be like, look, bro, the way the economy is and shit, like.
right. You can't be asking that
Yeah,
fucking much.
if you want me in here, I'll say, look, I'll sign a 4-year deal.
Right.
I won't even, not fuck a 1, fuck a 2. I'll sign 4 years, but you got to give it to me for 600 less. I bet you they'll be like, well, fuck, we could sign 1, they could be out. Like, there's a lot of risk that's involved, and if I'm signed up, like, I feel like they'll take it. We'll see.
Try it, man. Call them and say, yo, this is me.
I already hit up people for sign. Well, I found a bunch of other warehouses too.
Because you said you was looking for a place anyway, so that'll be perfect.
That'll be the Denver headquarters for when I get the land and do all that shit. Because then I need one up here too.
Right.
Like have a different location.
Right.
And shit.
For Splash Bros.
Yeah, and eventually I'll find a spot to where I can build like the helipad on top. Because that's how we're gonna get back and forth.
Okay. All right, big plans, bro, and it all starts there, man.
Yeah.
Work that plan.
I probably won't learn, but honestly I might. Like helicopter license doesn't take that long.
No, you just got to put in enough hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all about the hours and experience.
But bring on a couple pilots to come live out there. Their fucking job is to chill. They got the free house. They got the view because it's it's a mountain range, bro. We're right on the mountains.
Right.
There's a lake and shit. Like. Yeah, bro. Like you get a free crib. All you got to do is fly us back and forth we'll set up times twice a day.
Right.
Or some
you
shit.
can have a place to chill or whatever. Yeah. So you just help out your workers, your employees.
Your kids get to go to school for free. I want to try to I'm gonna figure out to where I can set up a market, like an actual store, and then just have it fucking filled.
Right.
Like every month, just have them come and fill that bitch or something.
Okay.
It's gonna take a lot of work, bro, but I'll figure it all out. That shit'll be dope.
That would be.
Everybody's got a free crib, free education.
Yeah, it's gonna take work, man, but just keep working at it.
And I'm trying to figure out how to set it up to where I don't fuck up the environment, because it's kind of fucked up.
Stay green.
Go in, kill all the life, fucking turn something beautiful into a city.
Well, you take what's there and make that. You utilize what's there at the environment and make it beautiful with that environment. You know what I'm saying? To utilize what God's put there, or what, you know what I'm saying? What the fucking earth is putting out. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking build the whole fucking thing, kind of like the way tree houses are built.
Right.
Just have it raised up to where the only thing we're fucking up is a hole here and there.
Okay, that would be dope.
And then everything is just connected up top, so that you're just.
I seen that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's the whole thing. The school's up there, everything.
That would be cool.
None of the life is getting fucked up.
It would be like the Splash Brothers Guild, bro.
Bro, crazy shit. Because then I don't know. We'll see. Like I'm gonna take you out there when I first get the land.
That's
and
tight, bro.
You help me plan out shit.
Let's do it, man. I'm so fucking down for you to do that. But
you're Splash Bros now, though.
Well, also Loslant, though. Don't forget about Loslant.
Loslant, Splash Bros is a company. Loslant is the brand.
That's your brand.
Shit.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
That's tight, though, man. It's good plans, bro, and keep that energy. Keep that focus, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Keep it going.
The amphitheater, I'll probably have to fuck the land up for that one, but that'll be so dope.
Utilize what you got there to make it tight.
So amphitheater,
right?
Oh, bro.
Like Red Rocks, you know what I'm saying? Red Rocks they utilize what's there to make a stage, to make an amphitheater. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have to really dig into a whole bunch of rocks. All they had to do was place it there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they just found the right spot. Boom. Put it right there. You know what I mean? So you don't go fuck it up. Right. Just a little bit here and there, but it's not like they're taking down the trees or you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to take down the trees, bro. You know what I mean? You want to keep the trees because you want to stay green and shit, man. And the trees is what gives you the oxygen. And
for real.
If I'm in a place and it's so hot, bro, and I can't breathe, man, it's because there's no trees around. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I go to parks with trees, a lot of trees, or I'm always in the mountains, bro, because that's why you'll never take me from Colorado, bro, because I need these mountains here, man. There's something about these mountains here, you know what I'm saying?
I need that air.
Right, exactly, bro. So, you know what I mean? And when you get your thing going, bro, when Splash Bros takes off, man, you know, just think green. Just think it always, because you're also show care in the environment already. You're doing the cleanup, you know what I'm saying? And you don't, you're trying to do all that shit too. So
like the cleanup, I don't think people understand. I don't want to fucking do that shit. I
Uh,
don't want to fucking get dirty, go touch people's trash, and
Right.
fucking, like,
in
that
the
shit.
rivers.
I had some of the nastiest water splash on my fucking lips the other day, or like last, whenever we did
Two
that
weeks,
shit.
3 weeks ago.
Holy fuck, I don't want to do that shit, but nobody does and no one's doing shit, so fuck
And-
it. Hopefully me doing it will get other people doing it, and if we just get those goddamn trash cans. Like
Big
you
ass
saw
trash
that,
cans, yeah.
wasn't that with you when you were like, I get what you mean by having trash cans every 3 feet.
Yeah,
And eating,
exactly.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a
bro.
good idea, because if there were more trash cans, then
People
you wouldn't be littering.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, there's one fucking 15 feet. I can do
Right
that.
fucking there.
Yeah, like 3, one on the corner, one in the middle, like one on every corner, one in the middle.
Or hold your trash until you get to a damn gas
For
station
real.
or something. You know
Fuck,
what I'm saying?
man.
Because there's a trash can. If you're in the car, a lot of people be littering out of their cars, so just keep that
They
shit
just
in there.
throw their
until-
shit out. I
Right,
almost
so-
kicked one of my homies out of the car one
He's
day.
like, what the hell did you do
Oh,
there, bro?
Yeah, I did. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? He's like,
He's
what?
like,
What? I was like, bro, I almost
No,
punched
hold
you
up.
and kicked you out. Yeah, dog.
We going around, you picking that shit
We
up.
ain't
Nah.
fucking, like, we cool, but we ain't that cool, bro. Like, I'm gonna check your ass on that shit.
Moral of the story is, don't be fucking up the fucking land.
For real, bro. Like, goddamn, this shit's gonna be all dirty and
Right.
nasty at some
What are
point.
your kids gonna do when there's nothing left? When this shit's all
When
fucking
all-
shithole.
All the futuristic movies where, like, the environment's fucked and shit comes to reality, you know?
Because of
It's
what
all
we're
gonna come
doing to it.
fruition because we're dumb.
That's why everyone's trying to leave this planet, dude. They're trying to go to another planet.
So we
Fuck
can
that one.
fuck that. That's like that video I made. We're gonna go
I
to
seen
Mars
that
and
video.
fuck that place up.
And that's just it's gonna continuously happen,
For
bro.
real, bro.
We probably came from Mars and came to planet Earth to fuck this one up.
Fucking
Now we're gonna go back and fuck it up again
yeah.
and keep it dancing. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But right now we're gonna do this fucking show.
Bro, someone will figure it out, bro. Someone will figure that shit out.
Right. It's up to your kids, man. Up to my kids. You know what I'm saying? And I tell them all the time, man. You gotta change this world, man, because there's ways to change this world, man. And people want to control everything, bro. And it's you know what I'm saying? They want to be the elite, want to control the poor or whatever. You know what I mean? And they want to take over and just have this land for themselves. You know what I mean? That's how I kind of feel in a way, because I've been I've been a victim to that my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So it's just then that's how I feel like the people are trying to work, and that's why they have this coronavirus, bro, and they try to, eliminate some people and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Because they know that the best way to distance people, dude, and to get them off, dude, is to tell them there's a deadly virus outbreak from a deadly virus, you know what I'm saying, from the coronavirus, bro. That's why nobody can take control or act, stand up, or do anything, bro, because you can't even be 6 feet apart.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Bro, as you're an entrepreneur, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about this recently. What if all the rich people are just entrepreneurs and they're fucking putting in like 16, 18 hours a day and there is no fucking elite, there's just us. But just the big, because at one point...
Exactly, we're going to be the elite.
That, and they're going to be like... Fucking Splash Bros, they're fucking chopping up bodies and shit, and fuck. What if that's really what it is, and we're just so like it's
right? I hear you there.
Because the more I start to hustle and the more hours I put in, I'm like, I ain't got no time for that shit. There ain't no,
I've touched
ain't no
that.
time
You know
for
what I'm
some fucking.
We've been there,
right? But maybe like born into it type people,
right?
Like actual hustlers like us, probably don't have time,
bro.
or maybe you hit a certain point, but. I was thinking, what if that, like...
It takes a certain amount. Once you reach that threshold of money, then you become a part of a different group. You see what I'm saying? It's not about taxes or nothing. It's even about everything else. Because when I've reached a massive amount of money, bro, and I've seen the way things are different once I've got a lot more money. You see what I'm saying? It's not about being, like you said, what if they thought about you like that? And that's what will happen because the media fucking feeds you with a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I think I just seen some crazy shit on the internet again about some other conspiracy shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? So it can happen, bro. And it's once you reach that certain amount of threshold, you know what I'm saying? And once you become that much, you don't even have to be famous, bro. You could be a realtor. You could be something else.
Like the people... The richest people in the world aren't on the Forbes list.
Right.
There's the secret motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Oil
you know
money.
what I'm saying?
Oil money's big money. Bro.
And maybe money does buy you certain things. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. You know what I mean? So yeah, I know what you're saying with that though.
And
in
actually,
a sense, bro.
now that I think about those type of people, they just sit and collect cash, so they do have time for that shit.
Right, and you just
so
gotta
the people
keep.
we think it is, like the Jeff Bezos and shit, it's probably not even them because they're in the limelight.
Right.
It's the motherfuckers we don't even hear about. We've never heard their name.
Exactly.
They're
you know
the
what I'm saying?
motherfuckers that just sitting on the thing. They own the oil land. They're just sitting there collecting their money and shit. And they're all. That's so funny that they're talking all this shit about Bezos. They don't even know.
Right.
you know what I mean?
Right.
Or they're all. They think Bill Gates fucking idiots, and it's just like you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's
and,
people we've never even heard of just watching us. Like, yeah, you guys take the fucking heat.
Yep. And that's exactly. So
Right,
I don't know. It's hard to say.
They probably are the ones that have the time.
Right.
But I was thinking like the actual entrepreneurs and shit putting in 8. They don't have time for that shit.
No, hell no.
Like,
not to try to eliminate everybody.
Yeah,
no.
bro, like
you know what I'm
Elon
saying?
Musk probably sleeps 6 hours a day, and the rest of the time he's fucking going. Like,
Right.
I gotta do this. I gotta hit this meeting. I gotta fucking do this. I gotta drive an hour to the fucking airport. Like, they don't have time for that type of shit.
Yep,
so it's gotta be the big
right,
secret motherfuckers.
Right. That takes so it's an organization created within society. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, okay, I want to do something different rather than work with the government or whatever. I'm gonna put my money towards something over here, and that's like a Scientology. You know what I'm saying? You put in your money, and the more money you put into, the more secrets they'll tell you about life or whatever the fuck it's about. You know what I'm saying? And then. So that the fuck, you know what I mean? But that kind of makes sense, though. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm with you.
Yeah. So.
Fucking science.
Yeah.
That's Scientology. They do have some of the big fucking crazy people. And
right.
Like some big names.
Exactly.
I heard Joe Rogan's a Scientologist.
Right, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And maybe because I don't have enough money to donate, maybe that's why I ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I want to know the secrets of life too, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I don't know. I've read on all kinds of stuff, bro. I do a lot of knowledge.
DMT.
Right, bro.
Wait, I just gave you $40,000 for that. I can buy a gram of that for $80.
Exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
sucks.
Right, and then that society's created because they want to do something. Because when there's people also that work out there for the good too, man. So when the time does come, because there is going to be a time, bro. This planet just ain't going to be floating in the fucking space in fucking middle of nowhere forever. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be some catastrophe and something's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So everybody needs to be prepared for the catastrophe. You know what I'm saying? And there's people out there with a lot of money, dude, that donate to things to make things so people can survive. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people that want people to survive. The other people want people to die. You know what I'm saying? And it's a constant battle and it's never going to stop.
Yin and yang, bro.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter who the hell thinks who is right or who the hell thinks who is wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't mean that, bro. We can all do this together, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's just going about it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? In my personal opinion, you know what I mean?
That gets back to what I'm always talking about, ego, bro.
Right.
If there was no ego in the way, we could get so much more done together, bro. Like, oh shit, I might be wrong. You're right. Like, instead of,
right.
I'm not fucking wrong.
Exactly.
You're fucking wrong, asshole.
And everybody does it. Everybody puts up their, is it still recording? And everybody puts up their defenses too right away, you know what I'm saying? So everybody got, but you just gotta, I guess, go beyond that and just work it out, you know what I'm saying? And figure it out, man, on that.
But yeah, you're right. If we could get past that type of shit and work together, this should be fucking solid, bro.
Right. Exactly,
the
man.
Abundance. People don't understand how abundant this fucking earth is.
Right, and
like there's so much riches that we don't have to beat down the next man. We can lift the next man up, and we'll still get ours.
Exactly.
Like there's no reason.
Man. And there's there's a lot of people in this world. Like you know what I'm saying? Right.
Pushing up on 8 or 9 probably by this
time. Living people, right? Living people, and the earth could probably sustain fucking 16 billion. You know what I'm saying? And
they're just gonna start tearing down down houses and building up.
Right, exactly. I seen that, bro. That's what they do in China. And you know what I'm saying?
Colorado's going to be the new New York. I'm calling it now. In 10 years, we're going to have skyscrapers everywhere. This is
I fucking hope not, but
I promise. Watch. Traffic's already getting that point.
They were already proposing that to do that on 17th and damn, I'm gonna say Stout or some shit. It was a big. It was right there where that 7-Eleven was at, dude. And they wanted to take that whole building, dude, and build a big ass skyscraper, man. Higher than the cash register, or higher than the Republic Plaza, which is the highest in Denver, and then you got the Quest building.
And then once someone does that, someone's ego is going to get involved, and they're going to build the next taller.
And that's what they're trying to do.
Then another rich person's going to get there.
But they had a petition it, though. They had a petition, and I think it failed. That was like 2 years ago, bro, when this talks was happening, bro. So I don't know what's happening, bro. You know, it can happen because Colorado.
10 years, bro.
Colorado's the sweet spot, dude, that nobody's ever known about, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The next one's going to be Idaho.
Right.
That everyone goes to because people are starting to learn about it.
Yeah.
Or no, not Ohio.
Ohio,
bro.
Where?
I think Ohio. I'll have to double check, but one of the there's a lot of places in the Midwest that people don't know about that are just so beautiful because we have the mountains, we have the lakes, we have fucking clean air.
Exactly.
Like we don't have all the bullshit.
And we got beautiful fucking weather in the winter.
Yeah.
Time, you know what I'm saying? It snows, it rains, it does what we need to do here, but we still got beautiful weather.
I fucking hate the cold though, bro.
Oh, do you? I love this shit, bro. My family, my kids, they love it. They love the fucking snow, man. My wife hates it.
Yeah. But your wife's always cold, though, so that makes sense.
Exactly, bro. So I'm like, no.
If I broke these. They got all kinds of nice equipment. But, yeah, man. Colorado's dope, but the cold, I mean, it's not too bad. A lot of places are worse.
Yeah.
A lot of places are way worse. So
in November, dude, it's hot, it's cool, you know what I'm saying?
It's not only like 3-4 months.
Right, exactly.
So it's not too bad.
Winter hits really basically maybe the first of the year.
December to about fucking April.
Because when I was a kid, it always snowed on Christmas time. Now it's kind of like drifting away and it's going to like, damn, it kind of hits us good in March and shit, bro. But it could snow in July, bro. I think it snowed it snowed last year or 2 years ago in July. Or was it May? Was it May?
Yeah, it was like May 24th or some shit.
So see, right there, bro.
Memorial Day weekend.
That tells you right there that it's Colorado's just strange like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. We got beautiful weather, man. Y'all, you know, come here, man. Welcome y'all. So
yeah, they're coming, bro.
Oh, I know. I know, bro, because we're the next state to get noticed.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they're going to be like, yo, let's check out Loslant and Jay Kid over there at the Splash Bros. You know what I'm saying?
This will defer some people. I was looking at fucking apartments and shit. God damn. Like $1,500 for a studio, $3,000 for like a 2-bedroom.
Down here in Denver.
Like $5,000 for a 2-bedroom. I was like, what the?
Right, down here in Denver, huh?
How much do people make in Denver that they're like, oh, $5,000 a month? That's fine. Like, because you always make at least 3 times the rent. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you got to be making like $15,000-$20,000 a month.
Yeah, at least fucking 5.
So
to get a decent place.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't realize we had that many big ass companies. I think that's what I'm more surprised about. Not that people are making that much. I didn't know Colorado was that booming.
What's the matter?
Got the kids playing and shit. That's right, Dad Pod, bro.
Yeah.
That's the next one coming out.
Yeah, so you just had a show today too, right?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Skylar kept interrupting. Then I kind of got mad at him, and I got mad at him, and I feel bad. Like I shouldn't have been, because I was like, God damn it, bro, you're ruining the fucking show.
Right.
I'm like, I shouldn't say that shit to my kid, bro.
Right, I hear that, bro.
I fucking hate when I say, and I'm like, God damn it, I'm sorry, bro.
You brought your kid to work, man.
Yeah.
It happens.
I should have just, because after it happened, I was sitting there thinking about it, and I was like, what a dick, bro. You should have just brought your kid on your lap, like he asked, instead of being a dick and making him feel bad. And I was like, fuck, that was a bad parenting move, bro. Fuck. I'm always catching myself doing that shit, especially if there's people around, because I'm like, fuck. I worry too much about what they're gonna think about a situation,
Right.
so I act differently than I would if it was just me and him.
Right, because you don't want to.
Yeah, bro, you worry too much about what
they're gonna say.
Yeah,
What they're gonna be like,
everybody.
damn, this kid fucking getting beat up by his dad.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm afraid they'd be like, oh, he just lets his kid do whatever the fuck he wants, and I'm like, fuck, no, don't, I got control, and I'm like, fuck that, I don't know shit.
Just the other day, I was riding my bike around Sloan's Lake, dude, and my daughter, she just kept crying, and I'm chasing her, right? She just kept crying, and I'm chasing her on her bike, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right. So people are looking at me all strange, but like, don't worry, it's my daughter. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I know what you're saying. Right? I'm like, stop! Don't act like that around people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You get too worried too, and you're like, and then afterwards you feel bad, and you're all fuck.
Right. I'm sorry, babe. You know what I mean?
I didn't handle that right, and now I feel like a dickhead. And it's like, fuck, bro. You're a kid. I gotta realize that shit. I'm sorry. Like, I know you just,
Go just explain it to him, man.
I do every time. Every fucking time.
That's
like,
the best way.
I always make sure. And when he tells me, when I tell him I'm sorry, and he says, it's alright, and I tell him, no, it's not, man. Right. It's not alright for me to do that, but I am sorry, and I want you to know I will work on it, and I will get better.
Right, yeah.
That's what I was talking about last time, like the 5-year plan. I can't wait till 5 years from now, and I look back, and I'm like, fuck yeah. I don't do none of that shit anymore. Like, I'm so much more patient, you know?
Right. Always work on yourself, too, man. Always become a better person, too, man, because, you know, you're going to be a great father. Yeah. So your son's going to love to be around you, bro. Maybe he's going to be getting into something like this, entertainment,
he
too. You know what I'm saying?
So. He told me, he sat there, I was like, you want to do this? He's like, yeah, Dad, yeah.
I think it's a great experience for him, dude, and, you know.
So, next Sunday, I'll probably come in an hour earlier, and we'll do the dad pod.
Okay, yes, give us like a half hour. Well, just like you did today, because what time the show starts today, too, right?
Yeah, today we should have been done with the dad pod at 1. Well, we'll do 1:30 from now on for this one. Come in at 1:30, and then I think we'll do his at like 11. That's a long time to keep him here.
Yeah.
Right?
The baby boy?
Yeah. Fucking podcast.
Right.
Yeah, so we'll see, but he wants to do the dad pod. Maybe I'll do a different day or something.
Okay, that'd be fun.
Because I have him 2 Saturdays, because I got him halftime, and part of that is 2 Saturdays out of the month.
Okay.
So I could do just two a month.
And then she's got 2 Saturdays.
Yeah, she'll have 2 Saturdays, and so I could do 2 Saturdays, just come in, record 2 episodes a month.
Yep. And they'll learn right away, bro. You know what I mean? Kids, they just you know, they fucking always impress me about what they do and stuff, man. They can learn so fast, dude. It's just amazing. You know what I mean? You could teach your kids basically anything you want, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's just you have to take the time and patience to do it. You know what I mean? And have you ever heard of something called behavioralism? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Where you could take like a group of kids, man, and just and in the long story short, man, is you can teach them in your own way. You know what I'm saying? So basically the thing is you can always teach somebody to do new things. You can always teach somebody to be this way. You know what I mean? And if you teach your kids young at a young age, bro, then they're bestowed with this knowledge that you taught them, bro. You know what I'm saying? They may not remember it now, bro, but they're gonna have it within them, you know what I mean? Always through their whole life, dude. And these are the most valuable years, I think they say, bro, from 1 to 6 or something like that. Because that is the most time that they're going to pick up on their very first personalities.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the one that's going to stick with them forever.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy. That's kind of like, I was thinking about something similar when I was driving, when I worked for a dispensary, and I fucking hated the job. I hated the drive. And I was like, fuck, I just want to be chilling with my son. And I was like, we got it all fucked up. Like, back in the day, that you had your kid and you raised them throughout until they became an adult. You were with them throughout adolescence. Like, you were teaching them that whole time. Like, the natives, they were with their kid, teaching them how to survive, how to hunt, how to do everything.
Right.
And now parents, like, they have to scavenge to live themselves. They fucking go to a job they hate. They fucking put their kid into a school,
or daycare.
Have someone else teach them during, like you said, the best time.
Right, the best times that you can have, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right now. I mean, you're going to have all them other years too, bro, but you just always, you just have to teach them right from, just always, dude. You know what I mean? And they'll know. Yeah. And when they get older, they'll know. You know what I mean? They'll be like, okay.
And so many people, they're not learning from their parents, like you said. Like from their dad or from their mom.
Well, society's done that to us by making everything so damn high. You know what I mean? So now we have to work 2 damn jobs just to make a living. You know what I mean? Because rent's so high or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then our kids really feel it because they're not with their dad or they're not with their mom. You know what I mean? And you're always constantly busy and you can't be there to teach them. And then other people are like, they have to put them in daycare or they have to keep them at family member's house.
After school program.
Right, because the parents have to work. It's not that it's the parents' fault, you know what I mean? It's not even no one's fault, bro. Everybody, this is the way how they want to live. So this is how we have to live now. Go to them, work, and make some money and pay your fucking bills. Because the government's never going to let you get more money than them.
Fuck no.
You know what I'm saying? You could be, that's why everybody separates their money in bank accounts.
And that's why fucking people are getting neglected and shit, because parents are so stressed from work and shit. So like,
exactly, bro.
Yeah, man. We've created this shit show. That's why
man.
I put off work almost every time to chill with Skylar.
Yeah, me too. I make time, bro. You know what I'm saying? And my basically life motto is, bro, is I like to. I don't want to live to work, bro. I want to live to be with my family and to protect my family. You know what I'm saying? I work because I have to work, you know what I'm saying? But I don't live to work. If anytime I can get some time off, bro, to be with my family, bro, that's what I'm going to do, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the best, you know what I mean? They've always been there. They're my best friends, you know what I'm saying? So anytime I get, bro, I'll always jump at that opportunity, you know what I mean? So that's why I want to make a lot of money doing less stuff.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I can have more time with my family. And that's why I think the way I think, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to be that person that can just be chilling at the golf course, me and my wife, you know what I'm saying? Wow, the kids are out there doing their things. Yep. See, and you got money coming in, just like you said. You know what I'm saying?
So my money makes money type shit.
Right. If you send your money out to work, bro, they'll bring back friends every day.
Fuck yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah, bro.
You send your money to work for you.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Not you work for your money.
Putting that shit in a bank account that earns no interest is so stupid.
Right.
That's why you gotta build your credit up.
And it's about investing, you know what I mean? You get your money out there,
bro.
Work for your money works for you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
have your liquid assets, fucking put into stocks and shit, and then spend everything on credit and pay that shit off on time. Like, that's how the rich get richer, and that's how they fucking always have money.
Right.
You know? They fucking invest well to the point where they can have just a shit ton of money saved up.
Exactly. Yeah, right. And that's where I want to get to. You know what I'm saying? I want to have all that motherfucking money, and I could just be doing whatever, and I have that money still coming in. You know what I mean?
You got people that you trust under you that are handling it.
Right. Exactly, bro. And that's
bro. Fabian's got it. Fucking
exactly. You don't have to worry about nothing.
Lisa's handling all that shit.
Right.
We're good.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? And people need to do that too. And you can have financial freedom.
That's what I'm trying to get, bro.
Right. Financial freedom, bro. That's what I want, bro. I want to be able to do what the fuck I want every day, and I do. I love what I do now, man. And I could just fucking chill, do whatever the fuck I want, and it's awesome. I have time with the family, I have time with the kids, teaching the kids, homeschooling and stuff like that, bro, and they're learning a lot better and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So if you're around your kids more, then they're gonna benefit a lot more than they are being around someone else, you know what I'm saying? Bro. So always find time for your kids, you know what I mean?
I agree, bro. I fucking agree 100%. Too many people don't fucking pay enough attention to their kids and shit. Have someone else raising them.
Exactly, man. Yeah, right. And you gotta just make sure you get your time, bro. You know what I mean? It's cool, you have to go out and you have to sometimes put in that work where kids ain't allowed, you know what I mean? But sometimes you have to do that, man. But always strive to just find time when you can, you know what I mean? Yeah. I see people all the time out there, they're like, oh man, I gotta work to make a living. Oh man, and I'm constantly working, I'm hurting my back, I'm constantly working this and that, you know what I'm saying? That's because you're thinking differently. Yep. You get what I'm saying? You need to break that cycle altogether, man, and continue to grow and change your thought process, dude. And then you will be like, oh man, why didn't I do this shit before? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody has to do it, man. Y'all have to put in the work. Everybody has to put in the work because we put in the work. You know what I'm saying? And we just keep progressing, and everybody can do the same damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And I see people do that all the time. Oh man, I'm working to this, I'm working to that. It's because you need to figure something else out, bro.
That's my fucking mobile home over house concept.
Right.
Do
do it.
Do you need a house with all the shit? Like you got 3 bedrooms, you got everything. Do you need that shit at fucking $1,500, $1,600, $1,800 a month? Or can you get a 3-bedroom trailer that's just as nice, but people might say something because you live in a trailer, but you're paying $1,000, $1,100. Like,
right.
Does your ego really need to feed you that much to where you're struggling every fucking day? Or can you go have the same amount of room, but you're in a spot that people might talk about? And who gives a fuck?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I would much rather pay $60,000 for a trailer that has 3 bedrooms, a nice ass fucking bathroom, a nice kitchen, the island in the kitchen, right. 60 grand, than pay 350 that has 3 bedrooms, a nice kitchen, the bathroom. It's the same fucking, like, you know what I mean?
Exactly, man.
Like, get less, and then fucking work your way up.
Right, and then you will get more.
Yeah.
Sometimes
because then you have more money to spend on shit that you want to invest in and shit like that. You know
exactly,
what I mean?
Bro. You got to start somewhere.
Buy a piece of land, put that on the land, and then build your own house.
Yep. Right. Exactly,
you know what I
bro.
mean?
But people don't. They don't want that. They want to get that house right now.
I don't want people to talk about that. Then I'm trailer trash.
Right.
You're like, what do you mean? Most of the time it's a community where all the kids get to play with each other. It's safe. The roads are safe.
And
you don't have to really worry about people speeding down the shit.
You don't have no rent payment.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's It's 60 grand over 300 grand.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But your ego says no.
Right. If you have that 300,000, you know what I'm saying?
Do it up.
Do it big.
But if your ego says you have to have a house over a trailer and you're struggling every fucking day,
right.
You might as well get something that you can afford, have the same amount of bedrooms, and fucking let Lisa talk or let Karen say something. You know what I mean?
Because life is what we got right here, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about having all that luxurious shit.
Your kids aren't going to be fucking talking about you not having the house. They're going to be happy that you're home now. Like, now you got more time because you don't have to fucking work 24/7 to pay that fucking $3,000 a month mortgage.
Right. Hold up real quick. What's the matter?
Uh-oh.
It's around the corner. He knows how to go to the bathroom?
Yep.
Escort.
It's too heavy, though.
She can take him to the door. Does
he have the key?
No, do you have the key?
He needs a key. I got the key.
Here, Saban.
I wonder how long we've been going, bro.
I don't know. Does this got a clock on it?
It should say in the left corner. There should be a time. Right here.
Oh, right corner. Right?
Oh, yeah, right. It's left for me because I'm facing this way.
It is 13:20, so it's 2:20, right? Or 3:20?
3:20. No, how long have we been doing it? Everybody's like, what the fuck is going on if they're watching 43 minutes?
Oh, you got it on time.
No, wait. It has it been? No, that doesn't say that. Yeah, about 43 minutes. Oh, God.
43 minutes up to this.
Nice, bro. That's not bad. I feel like we've been going a lot longer, though.
Yeah. I don't know. It's tight, though. It's fun. So,
yeah, it's been dope.
Yep, letting these motherfuckers know. You know what I'm saying? Spit some real knowledge at them.
Teaching them, bro.
Right.
Wait, they just left without the key.
You can find some. Is the door locked?
Yeah. I better go check, bro.
Yep.
Should we just fucking
call they'll come back.
Yeah, they'll call it.
Yep. They'll come back. It's fine. We'll just keep recording.
Yeah. Y'all need a key?
We do need a key.
We were trying to give it to you before you left.
Yeah.
Okay. He's running. He's got to go. He's got to go now.
He's got to go bad.
Yep. He's got to go now. You know how it is. But hey, man, we at work still, but we still spending time with our kids. You know what I mean? Because we're not working hard.
That's right. Since we are taking a break and this just fell out of my pocket, this podcast is brought to you by Rep Sports and Raise Energy.
Nice.
I got the Raise to Go pack right here. Keeps me pushing. It's got 300 milligrams of caffeine. It's got BCAAs. It's got electrolytes. And it's got 0 grams of sugar. These things will get you boosted.
So does it work, Jay?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Because y'all jacked up.
I think it does work because I've tried some of it.
It's
y'all need to try it.
Jacked up.
It's pretty good.
So use the link below, promo code JKid to get 15% off. It helps this podcast. It helps the Dab Pod. It helps Splash Bros out immensely.
So
we appreciate it.
hit the link.
That's right.
Hit the link below.
That's Raise Sports. Or no, Rep Sports, Raise Energy. My bad.
Yep.
But yeah, bro.
Loslant and Jay Kid at the Dab Pod. So
use promo code JKid. Click the link. It's in the description. Yeah.
And that's just one of the ventures. So be on the lookout for other stuff that Jay Kid's got going on here. So Splash Bros has got some good stuff coming on. So we're just gonna keep you guys posted here with this pod.
I was looking at fucking vending machines, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna open up some fucking Raise vending machines and sell this shit.
Okay.
I was talking to Pyro about putting one in his shop. They're only $2,000, bro. They're not
they're not that much. So you gonna put one in there?
When you told me they were like super expensive, I was like, fuck, they're probably like $20,000.
You could find some for that much, because I was gonna get a vending machine a while ago.
Like a specific.
Yeah, I was gonna get a weed vending machine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was gonna get into the weed vending shit like that, but I got into other stuff, and then got into other stuff, and then you know what I'm saying.
Is that how you made a shit ton of money? You said.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. So. Man, I've done real estate too, so we do real estate and shit like that. You know, I haven't done it in a while, but we do that too and get people, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to.
So you got a real estate license?
Yeah.
Nice, bro.
Yeah, but you have to renew it every year though.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. Well, no.
How long did it take to get it?
Oh, you can get it within like 6 months, man, not 7 months. You just gotta have a certain amount of hours in, bro, and you gotta be able to pass the test.
Damn,
the board state test.
I've been thinking about
doing and the national test. You got to be able to pass the national test. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's mainly just like a lot of trick questions, bro. I'm gonna give you some advice right now. It's mainly like a lot of trick questions, but we've delved into real estate big time, bro. And we had G's, man, and we stayed humble though. We stayed what we do now. We lived in our place. We did what we had to do. You know what I'm saying? And just paid our bills just like it was a normal job, because it's not like we're not getting thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? If we make a sale, man, it's great, man, because you get some off the top right away. You know what I'm saying? Because of the position or the role that we were playing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know if you ever heard about contract buying.
What is that?
No, so if you find a house for sale by owner, you know what I mean? Go and hit that person up, be like, yo, I want to buy your house. How much you selling your house for? You know what I mean? And the idea is at this point is to get them to be at a low price, because then when you take that contract, when we put that contract, you got to get that contract signed. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, and then the house gets taken off the market. Now nobody can find it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be able to go back and sell that house,
or you're fucked.
Right. So you can get screwed, you know what I'm saying? You can get screwed. Gotta know how to talk to people. You gotta know how to approach people.
In Colorado, it's the fucking market, so.
Right, and this was like 5 years ago, bro. This was back in 2015, 2014.
The market had shit like a dive?
Yeah, oh yeah, well, kind of. It was still going still pretty good, so.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I know at one point, fucking Colorado, like, the housing market dropped.
That was fucking back in, like, the recession time. You talking about the recession time back in, like, 2010? When it was really shit. Yeah. That was when it was really shit.
Yeah, I was about 20.
And then it started picking up from there when weed got legal, because everybody started moving here. So everybody wanted to buy houses, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And it started out with my wife's grandma. She passed away, and she ended up doing a reverse mortgage on the house, right?
Yeah.
So we didn't know what was going to happen, bro, and I ended up taking the role of to try to see what we're going to do about the house, how we're going to keep this house, you get what I'm saying? But everybody basically just told me, fuck you, you know what I'm saying? I tried to sell it to people, you know, family members and shit, bro, and they were like, fuck you, or whatever, I don't want no part of that house. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, this is a nice fucking house, it's in a nice fucking area, bro, you know what I'm saying? That's when I found out that the housing market was high, you get what I'm saying? So I learned, I went to classes, read books, so I've also done college, bro. I'm always into learning about new things, bro. If it's interesting, bro, I learn about it. If it's into making money, bro, it interests me. You get what I'm saying? So I learned about real estate at that point in time. We were forced to sell the house because we couldn't get enough money to get the house. You get what I'm saying? So we were forced to sell the house, man. It's a sad story, bro, because it's a tight ass house, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Right.
It went up so much now.
Oh, it is, bro. It's like almost $1 million. It's in the Baker neighborhood. If anybody's watching this, they know how valuable the Baker neighborhood is. You know what I mean? And I wanted to keep it myself, bro. But at that time, bro, no banks wanted to lend to me. You know what I'm saying? I was still in the transformation stage of my time, and myself. You know what I'm saying? So I was still trying to do things for myself. At the same time, trying to keep people in there that live there to live in there. You get what I'm saying? So that they can have a place to stay or whatever. But anyway, we were forced to fucking sell the house or whatever, man. So I used that money and invested.
Nice.
And invested in what I did for that point in time, and that was real estate.
Oh yeah.
Right. So I did contract flipping. I did tax liens and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then sold the houses and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We weren't trying to kick people out and nothing like that, but we were more ethical. We practiced ethics. You know what I'm saying? Good ethics. So, but yeah, so we did that, man. And when you get to like just more money, bro, people invite you to different kind of parties. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a party where we go to the hood, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a more different kind of party, and it's more on a different level.
You gotta dress different.
Right. And that's when you see things are a little bit differently between this group and that group. You see what I'm saying? Because
they talk about different shit.
Right, exactly. And you're like, wow.
Less ethical type shit.
Exactly, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Shit that we worry about that they don't have any concern about. Oh, fuck those people.
Right, so
you gotta get that money.
Exactly. So, you know, we had, you know, I dressed up in the suit. That's what I did for a while, bro. And I did that on the side of still doing my job, my normal job.
What'd your hair look like back then?
I wasn't long. It wasn't long.
You didn't have the braids
nope.
or nothing. It was like a normal haircut.
Yep. I grew it out.
Oh my god, bro. I got that.
Yeah.
Damn. I got to see some pictures of this shit.
I grew it out when I started to do this rapping publicly, bro, and then just trying to tell my story, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not even about trying to be famous on this rapping thing, bro. I could care less than being a fucking famous rapper, you know what I'm saying? It's more or less getting my story out before I die, you know what I'm saying? So sort of shit like that, you know what I mean? So, but that's why I grew it out, because I've always had long hair, bro. And I had different styles, fool. I changed here, I changed there, bro. I'm like Colorado's weather, fool. You know what I'm saying? I always reevaluate myself. When I feel like something's not right or something's not working for me, dude, I take a step back and I look at myself and I change what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? So part of that was the hair at that point in time. So I kept it short at that point in time. You know what I'm saying? Because people like the short hair. Then when I started doing this rapping thing, braids and stuff were all in too, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's cool, you know what I mean? Let's just do the braids and shit, bro. I always wanted braids anyway, back when I was a kid and shit, fool. So I was like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's all, you know, but we do it in a different way.
So when you were going to those type of parties, did you have the hand tats and shit?
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah.
No one said anything?
No, they asked, they questioned my tattoos, bro, but it's more about identity and personality now, you know what I mean? It's not like back in the day or those gang-related tattoos, bro. And mine, you know, They may be, bro. I used to have some stuff.
They may be,
bro.
you know, like.
But that's not how I represent them anymore. You know what I mean? And I always keep my short sleeves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or not short sleeves. I keep the long sleeves. I'm sorry. I keep the long sleeves, so nobody judges me when they first see me. You know what I'm saying? And I've had a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't think I'd approach you right away." You know what I mean? And but then they're wondering like, "I get to know you. You're a cool motherfucker." You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking that like. When you were talking to me about some shit, I was like, this motherfucker's smart as fuck.
I read a lot, bro.
And I was like, yeah, people probably wouldn't see that when he walks up to him. They're like,
right.
It's that fucking image shit, bro.
Exactly. And to do what you want to do sometimes, bro, sometimes you have to change your image. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when I go and promote my flooring business, or when I go and promote my real estate business, I'm not looking like this. You know what I'm saying? This is the
jumpsuit and shit.
Right.
Like you're not like, oh damn, this guy's fucking got degrees and shit when you're wearing a jumpsuit and a fucking weed mask.
Right. You know what I mean? I approach them in a different way, and it's all about how you approach people and how you say things, bro. You know what I mean? So if you go on there, hey yo, motherfucker, you think I can buy your fucking house? You know what I mean?
They're gonna be like, jumpsuit shit. No. Right.
Get the fuck out of here before I call the cops.
Yeah, when I first got to know you and shit, I was like, oh, This motherfucker's smart as shit.
Right, he's cool. You know what I'm saying? That Losland's
you,
cool
you don't
shit.
you don't see that shit with the jumpsuit and shit. You're
Right.
like, oh, it's just some fucking another
Exactly.
rapper, you know?
Right, exactly.
And
you know what I
it's
mean?
that judging the book by the cover type shit too, bro.
Right, and that's a reason why I stay looking the way I look because you know I always try to be different no matter what I do. You know what I mean? So that's why I do what I do. But I just I want them to fucking be like it's not about my appearance, bro. You know what I mean? You need to look internally. You know what I mean on who people really are. You know what I'm saying? Because I see a lot of people, man, and some look mean as fuck, bro. But hey, man, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Can change a whole lot of things, bro.
Fuck yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I keep a mean ass face. Well, I used to.
Right.
I used to because it was my way of hiding that I was high. Because this, like the low slanted shit. Hey, thank you. The low, like the eyes low.
Yep, the low slanted look.
Like this, everyone knows what this is, but this changes everything, bro.
Yep.
Changes,
But
right?
yeah, why is he looking at me like
right?
that for?
That changed everything. It
Yep.
went from damn, he's high as fuck to damn, he's angry.
Right.
Like so, high as fuck, just chilling to.
Fucking angry.
So I'd always keep I'd walk around work like this because everyone's like, oh, he's not high, he's just fucking
Mad.
He's mad about
Mad
stuff. Like
something.
he's just an angry. That's his face. Because I can't walk around my jobs like. So
Yep.
I turned it into the fucking angry like, so. Like
And so
it takes that slant to a different
Right,
level, bro.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
And so people know that, at a point in time you step out of line, I'm gonna handle my business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's also it goes back into the ancient times, you know what I mean? People have to be like, that's don't fuck with me still. You know what I mean? I'm still a motherfucking dude, don't fuck with me, bud, you know what I mean? And that's why I got this big mean posture on or this big mean look, you know what I mean? But deep down inside, bro, I can see you a teddy bear, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if someone I'd have that face, but if someone's like, hey, what's up, how you doing? I'd be all, good, bro, how you doing?
And it's
they're
about,
all, oh.
right.
Yeah.
It's about how you get to know the people, man, because not everybody is mean. There's some people that are cranky, bro, but why are they cranky, though? You know what I'm saying? Life kicked their ass, bro, you know what I mean? Don't kick their ass some more.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's a reason why they is the way they is, man, and get to know people, bro, and you can change that personality big time, man. You know what I mean? And
exactly. Like
laughter.
The other day I was at a store checking out, and the clerk was kind of being a dick, and I almost said damn, bro, you're fucking in a mood today or some shit, and I was like, nah, don't say some shit because that's just gonna ruin his day even worse. So I was just cool with him, and by the end of the transaction he changed up from being a dick and he was cool.
Right.
But if I would have said some shit, can you close it, baby?
I need to go pee.
You didn't go the first time?
But
I did, but I drink a lot of water.
Oh, you gotta go again?
I drink a lot of water.
right, we'll keep the key with you.
Yeah, give it to Siobhan, let her hold it.
But yeah, if
Okay.
Shut the door, Leah.
Okay. Why are
Okay.
you coming with me to go to
come on.
She's gonna wait outside. Okay.
But yeah, bro, me being cool with them, he was done with it by the end of the transaction. Whatever pissed him off was gone by the end. But if I would have been like, damn, bro, you're fucking pissed off, or why you acting like a dick, or something like
Right.
that probably would have set off his whole fucking day.
Right.
He would have been
Exactly.
he would have been thinking about that for hours after I left. Fuck that guy. He doesn't fucking know me. I'm not a dick.
Right.
But you know what I mean? So yeah, bro, fucking changing that shit. I kind of even forgot why we were talking about that shit. See,
Me too.
right? You're all yeah, right. I realized that too, and I was all, fuck, where am I going with this, bro? The kid fucking threw it off.
Fucked me up right there.
But I was in the middle of it, so I had to finish. But hopefully, whoever was watching.
Just don't judge a book by the cover. Is the
Take me to the bathroom, please.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna wrap this up.
Let's wrap it up.
All
We
right.
got the kids in.
Yeah.
I'm Jay Kid.
I'm Loslant.
It's something.
Yeah, it's something.